Alright, welcome back everybody. On the same field as my last couple of hunts, and I've been on it for about an hour. I've dug nothing but trash. It's amazing, you can have a really good dig like I had last time and then nothing this time. So first decent thing to show you, still down there. I went onto a coin. Oh, finally. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. George 6, I think that is. Yeah. Ship halfpenny. But there we go. At least it's a coin to start with anyway. There we go. 1939. There we go. That'll do for the start. Okay. Alright, next find, not far from that coin. Got a nice old buckle. Oh, this is quite an old one that as well, by the looks of it. Don't mind finding things like this. Love them. Nice and ornate. And there we go. It's a good sign. Right, next find's another really ornate buckle. This was reading Horrible again, this one. It just goes to show it's worth digging these dodgy targets. It's really nice, that. And there we go. That's got to be quite an old one as well, I should imagine. A pretty little thing. So I'm happy with that. I like finding these. Okay, just a shame it's not all really. Okay, we're on to another coin. This was reading very weak, this. Again, lying on its side. There it is there. Oh. Where is it? George 5th, is it, I think? Let's give him a rub. Yeah, George 5th. There we go. Not in bad nick. And still another coin. Oh, it's in. Well, I can see the next find. I've just pulled the clod up, and there it is. Looks like an old key. Oh, it's probably going to be an old clock key or something like that, I should imagine. But yeah, definitely. Well, I've not had one of these before. And what a lovely little thing that is. Excellent. Beautiful. Well pleased with that. That's a first for me. I've not had one of these before. There we go. Alright, we've got another coin. Still in there. There's going to be another Georgian by the looks of it. And this one is absolutely battered. Let's give him a little wipe off, see if there's anything on it. New. That is completely blank. Totally shot. We might get something off it when we clean it. I highly doubt it. There we go. Right, next find. Just literally an inch off the surface again. It's an old pewter spoon. I'm not sure when these date back to be honest with you. So, I think they're quite old though. And there we go. So a nice old find. I'm only showing this because it's got what it used to have, by the looks of it, a nice pattern on it. But this is about the deepest target I've dug off here. This was a good 6 inches down, this. Everything else so far has literally been an inch or 2 inches. But looks like that'd have been a nice button at one time. And there we go. Well, I've not got a clue what we've unearthed here, but this was giving out a horrid signal. In the 60s, very crackly, very jumpy. But I dig everything anyway. And have a look at that. It's thin enough to be a hammered, but it's not a hammered. Then I thought it was a jetton, but I haven't got a clue what that is. It's got a tree in the middle of it, right in around the outside. Not a clue. It's got, well, hardly anything on the back really. There is some writing going around the outside again, but I don't know if we're going to be... Hang on, let me just switch my pro pointer off. So if you know what that is, let us know, because I ain't got a clue whether it's some kind of token or something like that. I don't know. You can see writing down the bottom here. I've cleaned them up a bit, but I don't know, not a clue on that. But whatever it is, I like it. Well, there we go. Right, next finds a nice little Chewinga bullet. Don't mind finding stuff like this. Cool, these are. Well, there we go. Not being fired. That's nice, that. Well, next finds this. I'm sure this is part of a ring by the looks of it. Can't think of anything else that can be. Whatever that, must have had huge, huge fingers, because that is huge. I know it's not gold or silver, but that's an old ring, that is. Very, very old. I'm chuffed with that. Just a shame there's not a bit more detail on it, really, but there we go. Well, I haven't touched this next target. It looks silver. It was literally, again, 2 inches, 3 inches down. I've just pulled out a little bit of soil, and there it is lying there. I ain't got a clue what this is, but it's too thick for the hammered. Well, I think it is anyway. So we'll have a look together. Not that I'm going to have a clue what it is like, but... Oh, it is a hammered. I can see pellets there. That's going to be another eddy then, is it? Just bear with me, I'll put you on pause and I'll give it a clean. Now there we go, I've straightened him out a tiny, tiny bit. I ain't got a clue on this. It's quite thick, this. But if anybody knows what that is, I'd appreciate it. It's got to be a hammered, that, surely, isn't it? Look how thick it is. But either way, that's again, that's going to be a really, really early one by the looks of it. But not a clue. I can't really make out a face on there either. I don't even know if I'm holding it up the right... Oh, there we go. There might be a bit of a face in there. But I'll put it up on Facebook tonight and we'll see. I don't get that was reading a horrid 50. And I mean really crackly, horrible. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? You dig everything. Doesn't matter. Just dig it. Doesn't take long to dig a hole and to put it back, even if it is going to be crap. Sometimes you get rewarded with stuff like that. Happy days. Over the moon with that one. Okay, next find just up from that hammy. Looks like possibly a spindle wall, but a very crude one of that. Or some sort of weight. But again, that looks really, really old. So, stuff coming off this field is old. And that's what we want. And there we go. And next find's a big old George V penny. There we go, 1920. I haven't got much longer, it's virtually dark now. Hate these dark evenings now the nights are drawing in. It's no good for detecting after work or anything like that now. But there we go. It's another coin at least.